did that happen? How did Instagram do that? Hold on. They don't flip to something else. And that's doing that thing. So we're getting on YouTube and I'm fixing Instagram because they being retorted. Okay. All right, we everywhere we supposed to be. What? Okay. That down. And we everywhere we need to be. I know. I don't want to find it. Ooh,
So is that one of Miss Hillary's outfits, or what is that a Hillary?
This isn't a Hillary. This is a Darlaina.
Okay. Okay, just checking.
But I'm expecting some Hillary very, very, very soon, very, very shortly. So I'm just so blown away, excited with everything that's happening. Man, I'm telling you, you know, today is 20 days. Today is the 20th. On July 1st, I changed the way that I facilitate this call. And what God said was, I know you like all those other people. I know you like reading those books too. But we need more of you and what's really going on. So create these mini talks that speak to what people are going through, that speak to what you are going through. And so today, let me lean back. Let me lean back, cross my leg a little bit. Let me cross my leg a little bit. So today, what came up was a real reality check. Y'all want to know what the reality check was? First, before I do the reality check, let me check in on you. If you feeling good or you feeling all right, go on ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Let me know that you feeling all right. Let me know that you're doing all right. Yes. Good. Yes. That's what I want to know, that you're doing all right. So this was the reality check that came up for me. You know, everything that I have talked about over these past 20 days is absolutely following the trajectory of where my own life is going, because I know that I am you and you are me. And we have the same experiences, different times, different places, different people, same situation. Different job, different business, same situation. And the reality check for me was, stop collecting dreams and start collecting completions. Can you finish what you started? Stop buying stuff. Y'all, I opened up this app, right? I had bought this course, and the course said if you want to do it on the go, you can use Kajabi's app. So I opened up Kajabi's app, and guess what's in there, y'all? 20 courses that I have bought over the years, that some of them have lifetime access, and they are all in there. Are they finished? Nope. Some of them I forgot I even bought. It's the ones we say, oh, just pay $7, $27, $33, and out of $7 and $33 myself to death. I am in so many people's things, it don't even make no sense. And did I finish them? Did I read them? I read them when I saw the advertisement, and I sure enough bought it, and it's sure enough sitting somewhere in my inbox, somewhere, something. So the goal is, the dream is there, but the completion has to happen. So there comes a moment in every dream where inspiration packs his bags and leave. When I saw it, I was inspired. I was excited. Queen said, oh my God, thank you. I just remembered a course in my email. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Why do we do these things? I was so inspired when I saw it. I said, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. One of the courses I bought got 31 modules, and each module got like 10 classes in it. I'm like, Lord, when am I going to do that? But eventually, the motivation and inspiration that made you buy it in the first place packs his bags up and leave. And you like, okay. The music stops, the applause quiets, the excitement wears off, and the one question still remains. Are you still willing to do the work? Because this isn't the glamorous part. This isn't the glamorous part. This is where businesses are built. This is where books get written. This is where healthy bodies get created. This is where it all really goes down when you say, I'm ready. This is where the $1 million companies are born, not in excitement, but in execution. I'm going from the collector to the completer. There is power in finishing what you started. 20 days in. And I'm just laying it all bare. 20 days of showing up, 20 days of choosing growth over excuses, 20 days of building something that at one point existed only in my imagination, but today feels different, not because I have all the answers, not because everything is going perfectly, but because reality has entered the room. You know, dreams are exciting. Vision boards are exciting. Starting something new is exciting. Buying a new notebook is exciting. Ordering business cards is exciting. Launching a website is exciting. Signing up for a course is exciting. But eventually, reality taps us on the shoulder and asks one simple question. Now what? Now you said you wanted it. Will you do the work? Not the glamorous work, not the work people clap for, the quiet work, the repetitive work, the work no one sees, the work that transforms you. Last night, I had a reality check, and this is why I'm talking about it. Because almost 2 years ago, I invested $2,000 in the Speakers Academy. I was so excited. I imagined myself on stages all around the world. I imagined keynotes, audiences standing to their feet. I imagined all these opportunities. Then life happened, a demanding job, family, bills, stress, fatigue. And before I knew it, 2 years had passed. The course is still waiting. Not because it wasn't valuable, not because I couldn't do it, simply because I didn't finish it. So last night, I opened it again. I completed module 1. It may not sound like much to somebody else, but to me, it represented something far greater. It represented one decision, a decision to become somebody who finishes. See, we live in a culture that celebrates starting. We celebrate announcements. We celebrate, I'm writing the book. I'm starting the business. I'm going back to school. I'm launching a podcast. Everybody claps. Everybody comments. Everybody says, congratulations. But few people, very few people ask you, but did you finish? They don't ask that part. You said you was writing a book last year. Did you finish? Or you said you was going to start that course last year, but did you finish? You did not finish. The cemetery isn't only full of people, it's full of unfinished dreams. businesses that never launched, books that were never written, songs that were never recorded, programs that were never completed. I told you I got 20 of them. Relationships that never healed, purposes that were never pursued. And sometimes I wonder how many miracles are waiting behind something we've already started. We keep looking for the next big opportunity. What is happening if God is perhaps saying to you, go back and finish that thing that I gave to you last year or the year before that? You just simply holding on to it and you need to go finish it. Oh, y'all not talking back to me? Am I the only one? Oh, it's just me. I'm the only one who buys $27.
Amen.
Girl,
Come on
why
now.
are you talking to me this morning?
Goodness gracious.
The whole entire me, no one else on this site today, on channel, me today. I have been, you know what I'm doing, and this website trying to do this stuff myself and learn this stuff myself. And me and ChatGPT have been trying to build this, and it's been a whole entire thing. And so many times I'm like, I don't want to do this. And so many times I'm saying, but you chose to do this. Are you going to stick it out?
Yes.
I want to throw my computer out the window. I'm tired of this because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But Chat's been my chat's name is Q. His name is Q. He's been holding me down, and we've been working through these challenges, and we had a breakthrough yesterday. Good Lord.
Yes.
But so many times I'm like, I don't want to do this. But you said you wanted a t-shirt line. You said that. No one else, you. And how many other network marketing companies and other projects, and here Nicole goes again with something new.
You know, my family, they ask me, they say, what are you doing now? So kind
Exactly.
What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Whatever I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. But
this now is on me. It's not me trying to build a team. It's not me trying to network. It's, well, not, you know what I mean, but it's on me. It's all determined on what I do, nobody else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's the question. What if God is saying to you, instead of looking for something else that I already gave you one, go finish it?
Yeah.
What if God is saying, go finish what I already gave you? How can I give you something else?
Anything. You didn't finish it.
Right. And I'm looking for a team of somebody because it's only me. So I'm listening to you guys and, and I'm like, okay, how do I my computer decided that it doesn't want to connect with my cordless keyboard. And all weekend I have not been
I already know. But let me get through the talk, y'all. Let me get through
okay.
Because that's just part one. That's just part one. We have become collectors instead of completers.
Uh-oh.
How many things will we collect? I already told y'all how many I got. How many online courses have you purchased? How many books are on your shelf unread? How many journals have the only 3 pages been filled in? What? And these are all questions that I've asked myself, and now I'm asking you. How many business ideas are sitting in your notebook? How many domain names have you purchased? I think I got about 7. How many certifications have you started? How many dreams are collecting dust? We have become collectors, collectors of ideas, collectors of information, collectors of inspiration, collectors of possibilities, but transformation doesn't happen through collecting. Transformation happens through completion. Completion is where the confidence is born also. Completion changes your identity. Completion tells your subconscious mind, I kept my word. And every time you finish something, you become something different. So what is it going to take for us to complete? Look at this D word, discipline. Discipline is way more powerful than motivation. Motivation is wonderful, but motivation is emotional. Discipline is dependable. Motivation say, I feel like it. Discipline says, it doesn't matter how I feel. There are mornings when I don't feel inspired. There are nights after work when this old body is just tired. But yet somehow I still show up. Day 1, day 5, day 10, day 20, not because I felt like it, but because discipline carried me when motivation couldn't. Feelings fluctuate. Purpose remains. If your dreams depend on your feelings, your dreams will always be unstable. What they say, forget your feelings. I don't want to know about your reality. I don't want to know about what's going on. I just want to know what you're working on, what you're going to do to make it better. I don't want to hear all of the sad, somebody done me wrong song. I don't want to, okay, we heard it. And I remember when my house was in foreclosure and my sister, her job was around the corner from my house. And she called me and I was crying. And she said, you crying? I said, not crying. I'm okay. You lying. You get around here right now. Get around here. So I walk around the corner to her job, and literally it was 3 blocks from my house. I walk in the job and she's like, get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. And so I come in there and she slams her door and she says, sit down. So I sit down, and this is my older sister, right? She says, now cry. I'm like, what? She's like, now cry, standing over top of me. Now cry. I was like, but I don't want to cry. Yes, you do. Cry. I need you to go ahead and cry because I need you to get it all out. Because after you finish crying, then we need to come up with what we doing next. Crying ain't gonna fix it. So I don't want to hear that somebody done me wrong song. I don't want to hear what ain't working. What are you doing to fix the situation? Because crying wastes time. Like, I know, go ahead, let the emotions out, let them out. But then let's get to what the answers are. The next part that I found in this revelation is sometimes difficult conversations are also a part of the execution. Execution isn't just checking some stuff off the list. Sometimes execution sounds like, we need to talk. Some conversations will cost you your comfort and others will create your freedom. Maybe it's raising your prices. Maybe it's ending a business relationship that no longer works. Maybe it's asking for help. Maybe it's telling somebody no. Maybe it's finally saying yes. Growth requires conversations your comfort zone wants to avoid. Anything that you want is always outside of that comfort zone. As long as you stay in there, your life will stay exactly the way it is. And if you don't want change, then stay there. If you want to keep crying about your situation, stay there. But until you take that step on the outside of your comfort zone, will your life change? I've learned so much. And the one thing is avoiding a difficult conversation doesn't eliminate it. It doesn't make it go away. It simply changes interest the longest we wait. It charges us interest. It costs you something. The longer you wait to have this conversation, the heavier it becomes. The reality of it asks us to be courageous, not someday or one day, but today. Today, handle it, get it out of the way. I find that some of the conversations that I don't want to have, when I finally do have them, I'm like, oh, that wasn't even nothing. That was easy. And the next part is there are things that we can do to collapse time frames. One phrase that has been living in my spirit lately is collapse the timeline. Not by rushing, not by burning yourself out, by eliminating unnecessary delay. How many dreams are sitting 5 years away simply because we're moving 1 hour a week toward them? What happens if we become really intentional? What happens if instead of saying I'll finish someday, we decide I'm finishing it this week? That's exactly what I decided. I am completing my Speakers Academy this week, not because I need another certificate, because I need another completion. Every completion teaches the brain, I finish. I finish what I start. And I'm going to continue to finish what I start. And the next is really betting on yourself. Could you bet on yourself? As I was completing module 1, I started thinking about their elite program. It is a very significant investment, $25,000. Now, let me pause, because this isn't about spending money. This is about asking better questions. Sometimes people hear the number and immediately think that's too much. But the other question is, what would it take for that investment to make sense? What relationships would I build? What stages might be more accessible? What mentorship could accelerate my growth? What opportunities might exist in rooms I've never entered yet? Here's the key though. Before I consider the next investment, I'm going to maximize on the ones that I already made. And that's real stewardship of what God has given us. So extract the value from what it is that you've already invested in, because we all made it clear we've invested in a bunch of things. Then make your next move with wisdom and not just excitement. Whether your next investment is $50, $500, or $25,000. Let it be aligned with a clear plan, not just hopeful feelings. Because betting on yourself isn't gambling. It's making intentional investments in the person you're becoming. So become the finisher. Today really isn't about the course. It's about identity. Who are you becoming? Are you becoming someone who starts or someone who finishes? Imagine a version of yourself 1 year from today. The books are written. The business is operating. The certification is completed. The weight is gone. The debt is reduced. The relationships are healthier. The speeches are polished. But because you became a finisher. So here's the challenge. Don't start something new. Finish something old. Open that unfinished course. Complete the application. Call that person. Write the chapter. Submit the proposal. Organize those files. Finish what you've already started. Because every completion is a vote for the person you are becoming. And one day, people will call you successful, but you will know the truth. It was built through hundreds of quiet decisions to finish what you started. Let's become known not just for us being dreamers, not just as visionaries, but finishers. And when we become finishers, I said we'll discover something really beautiful. The life we've been praying for has often been waiting on the other side of our consistency. How consistent can you be? How disciplined can you be? And the question is, are you going to do it? Are you going to finish it? If you're going to finish it, put a 1 in the chat. I want to know who's going to finish it. We've been at this for a long time, y'all. We've been at this for a long time.
I am.
You
can move.
Man, I'm telling you, God is screaming loudly. Loudly. Now.
Well, you were right when you said, I am you and you are me, that we're each other, because that's why I've been quiet. I'm finishing. I have so many pots on the stove, and I don't have the bandwidth for more.
Yeah.
And still feel good about Sherry. Yeah. That's been my mode for the last couple of weeks. You gotta finish. Finish. I was working on a project where I was organizing linens and getting rid of stuff. And I just kept looking at this same pile saying, okay, I'm gonna get to it. And then we had that heat wave here in New York, and that was like, oh, I can't move. And when I said, okay, you got to finish this. And then on to the next. I'm clearing out my closet, and I'm still holding on to more than manageable. Like, are you really gonna ever wear that? And I don't, yeah. So I hear you. And the same, we did that AI summit, and I got a couple of downloads that I need to schedule time to sit down
Put your
and do. Yeah. So what's going on my calendar today?
So, and the thing that I realize is that we spend so much time doing things for others. We do things for others that we won't do for ourselves. You'll pay for a birthday present for somebody to go to the spa, but you won't go to the spa. You'll help somebody pay for their class, but not your own. We do so much for other people. It's time to put yourself in first place. Put yourself in first place and watch how your life unfolds. Because for just as much work that you do, there must be rest as well. I remember I came in from work. It was probably, I don't know, 5 in the morning. And, I had these ideas that I needed to get out my head. And so I always, whenever I use my ChatGPT, I say, oh, just got home, it's 5 a.m. And then I start whatever is on my mind that I want to develop. And Chat says, this is all wonderful. Now go take a nap because it'll be 8 o'clock in time for your call in a moment. When I say my chat is trained, my chat is trained. But it is so important for us to do our stuff. And what has come increasingly clear to me is that it is time for me to release the trash job. I am going from the trash lady to the cash lady. Y'all call Myron Golden up and tell him I'm him. I'm going from the trash lady to the cash lady, and I promise you, I'm going to tell you all about it because I feel it in everything that's in me. And for a long time, I didn't believe that I could, but I now know that I can. God has shown up and shown out and shown me the money that's in my account did not come from my job. It came from the work that I do in my gifts. And when sacred text says your gifts will make way for you and sit you in front of kings and queens, I promise you, I have been before kings and queens. and I am no different from you. Again, I say, I am you, you are me. We are each other. So if my transparency helped you to lean in and get your stuff done, hurry up. Hurry up. Because y'all gonna need to meet me in Greece on Friday. Meet me in New York on Tuesday. Well, we might stay in Greece a little longer than some days. We'll probably be in Greece for like a week at least. Maybe
That
two.
sounds good. Maybe two. And then to New York.
And then to New York, for lunch. We're not staying in New York though. We just going for lunch. And then we're gonna fly back to home. So just meet me in New
Oh,
York.
you just coming for a New York minute, huh?
New York.
Ah, yeah, try it.
Yes.
You ain't
know
never,
where
yeah, you once you get there, you gonna be
uh-uh.
there for a minute. You cannot spend just a day in New York. That's like
Where
blasphemy.
I live now is the center of the universe. You would not believe the people and activities in Bed-Stuy. I kid you not.
Sherry, don't
And
make me homesick. Don't make me homesick.
girl,
Come on now.
Manya.
Come on
Hi,
now.
Manya. Haven't seen you in forever.
I know. I've been like you, keeping quiet and trying to get not trying, getting that business done.
I
But
hear you. That
don't
part.
make me
That
homesick
part.
because
That part.
I know that New York, since all of the things, the Knicks all the way down, Mamdani, all of that is just it's nice to be there again, right?
Yeah. And Brooklyn is huge.
Yep.
We went during that heat wave, we went to Manhattan Beach. Manhattan Beach is in Brooklyn. It's in Sheepshead Bay. And the mansions that are in that area, it's called Kensington Park.
I thought it was
Oh my
Place.
God. Um,
Yeah, that's
Whatever.
crazy.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but
So
around that Sheepshead Bay, those mansions, uh, and I think it's predominantly Jewish, Russian area.
mhm.
Oh my God. It's seeing how, and I'm like, I'm still in Brooklyn, but look at these houses. I
So
mean, so ornate, so, oh my God, just, it's, Brooklyn is huge.
it sounds like we need a trip.
Yep.
Sounds like we need to book a.
Sounds like we all need to finish some stuff too, but yeah,
That
I'm in
part.
finishing mode. I'm in finishing mode. So when
Same
I
that
take a
part.
trip,
Well, you
I'm
ain't
not thinking about all the other crap that's left behind.
like
Mm.
a trip. We taking a trip to you, so you not going nowhere. You staying in your town. You get to be our tour guide.
Mm.
Yeah, get some flashbacks. Brooklyn is definitely, you just made me miss a little bit. I'm going to keep quiet now.
Yeah.
And we can plan to book out Monique's place, and we come and we go to New York and enjoy New York.
That's a big plan
Isn't
because
that
her
isn't
place
that
stays booked
filmmaker?
and busy. Who's that?
Isn't that filmmaker in Bed-Stuy? He's always saying I'm in Bed-Stuy coming back from my workout. The filmmaker that we met,
Oh,
Joseph Grant.
Joseph
Yes, he's in New York.
What's his name?
Joseph Grant.
Joseph Grant. He always says I'm in Bed-Stuy. I'm coming back from my workout.
I told you Bed-Stuy is the center of the universe. You know what's funny? Back in the day, you saw people running, you turned and you looked to see what they were running from to decide whether you should run too. Well, everybody's running these days.
Look,
Yo,
back
it's
in the day, it was called Do or Die,
yeah,
Bed-Stuy. Let's keep it
yeah,
real, okay?
yeah.
Nobody wanted to be in any parts of Bed-Stuy back in the day. So let's just keep it real. Bed-Stuy has come up and it's been incredible, the whole transition. And I hope that the
But
main part is that the people that really were there, the gentrification is real. but I'm hoping that the people that really could solidify what Bed-Stuy was about, Crown Heights, all of that.
Well, Crown
Like,
Heights is Crown Heights, Bed-Stuy is Bed-Stuy. Two different
everybody
places.
say that once
And
you're
I
from,
have to
like, that's
correct
Brooklyn.
you. I have
I'm
to
sorry.
correct you. I have to
No,
correct
no,
you.
no. I'm sorry.
No,
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 I'm
no,
only
not
saying
about the
anybody
Crown
from
Heights
Brooklyn
part.
will always differentiate what part is from what part. You got
Yeah,
it. You're
but when
right.
I went to FIT, um, the white girls used to say to me, "Oh, aren't you scared you live in Bed-Stuy?" I was like, "No, I'm more afraid to go where you live at night than where
Yes.
I live." I was never running from Bed-Stuy. Even when I lived in Europe, I was seeking my fashion oats and seeing another part of the world. I always have come back to Bed-Stuy. So I just wanted to correct when you said nobody wanted to live in Bed-Stuy. I don't know who
Well,
you know, but
okay, we're
I've
not going to
always
take
been in
over the
Bed-Stuy.
conversation, Dr. Rose, but all I'm going to say is coming from, we won't take it all over, okay? But I lived in Queens and in Rosedale, Queens, and Queens, Brooklyn was a whole different thing. But back in the day, I'm going to keep it real. The sentence was do or die, Bed-Stuy. And people were not attracted to Bed-Stuy, but Bed-Stuy had big homes. It's a beautiful part of Brooklyn. When I first moved out to Brooklyn, I lived in Bed-Stuy off of Halsley. So I get it. Like, it's beautiful. The brownstones are amazing, but it had a transition. It went through some things. All of Brooklyn did. So that's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna shut up.
Every area has.
Yeah, I mean but the comeuppance of Brooklyn and certain parts, including Bed-Stuy, like I said, remember it was a stigma in certain parts, and it's no longer that. It, it's no longer that. I would love that brownstone I had in Bed-Stuy right now.
We appreciate you. But the whole thing is we got to travel. We got to come see each other. We got to get out of our comfort zones and do some amazing, fun things. And I'm excited to do that once we finish our work, once we go from dreamers to completers. Does anybody have anything else they want to add before we go? Today is Dr. James Pruitt's reinvention. So I will be there. I know Ruby is going to be there. Is anybody else going to be a part of Dr. James's thing? Go ahead, Noreen.
Greetings, good day, everyone. Um, as you was just finishing up talking, what dropped in my spirit was um, accountability, right? Because we had started that before. So with being accountable with finishing stuff. So
Absolutely. So maybe what we can do, since it's Monday, put in the chat in the Telegram group what you plan on finishing this week, and then we'll ask you next Monday, did you finish? Did you finish? And you don't want to be the one that has to say no. But if you say no, we're gonna give you grace. We're gonna give you grace. We're gonna give you grace. And I think what I will do once I look at my schedule, I will see if I can at least put one work session, like 1 2 hour work session on the schedule for us this week. We could just show up in Zoom and everybody do their work. That sound good? The last time I did it, only me and Noreen was in there. But we got a lot done, didn't we, Noreen?
yes, indeed.
We did. So I can do that again. To finish. With that being,
Yeah, and also we have Thursday at the Rice Center.
oh yes, we have Thursday at the Rice Center, and we will be talking about my own platform as well as our stem cell company. And the people, man, I'm telling you, I have not seen such testimonials in a very, very long time. And since we live, I can't tell you all of the things, but just know that anything that you could think of is getting reversed from chronic to terminal. I'm just
Hallelujah.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away. So yeah, so we'll be doing that Thursday, and I think what we're gonna do this Thursday is I'm going to bring my laptop and we will be live in this Zoom space. So that
That'd be good.
want to come and see what we got going on at the Rice Center, just come right back here to the same room, same link, and you'll be able to see it. So with that being said, Dr. Long, will you please give us a blessing?
Can I ask you a question, please? I'm
Yes.
sorry. What time is it on Thursday, the Rice Center, so we can put it on our calendars?
7 to 9. Yep, 7 to 9. So yep.
7 to 9, and we'll be able to come to your personal
Yes.
Zoom.
Mhm.
Yay. That's simple, because I can send some people.
Okay.
And Noreen, the Monday, whenever you all are doing that, that's a good time for you and I to get together. We were saying we were going to do a time like that.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Dr. Long, will you please give us our blessing for today?
Yeah, we're going to do a study hall. All right, come on, y'all. Now we got to put this energy out in a big ball. I'm blessed going in.
Let's go in.
Blessed going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
Blessed coming
That's
out.
coming out.
I'm blessed in the city.
Blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the field.
Blessed in the field.
I am always in the right place at the right time. Excuse me.
Always at the right place at the right time.
With the right people.
With the right people.
Doing the right thing.
Right thing.
Doing the right things.
For the right reason.
Right
For the
reason.
right reason.
And everything is in divine order.
Everything is in divine order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand our territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
That we may do no harm.
That we may do no harm.
And we let go and let God.
Let go.
We let go and let God.
Here we go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
And let the
blessings and the money roll in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
From the north,
south, east, and west.
From above and beneath.
From above
and beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
From known
and unknown sources.
Tell us about the money, Dr. D.
Supernatural, unlimited money, sowing supernatural, unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never run out.
Never
run out.
We always have more than enough.
We always have more than enough.
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
More than
enough to do anything our heart desires.
We got big money to spend, big money to lend, and bigger money to keep.
Big money to spend, big money to lend, and bigger money to keep.
Because our bank is in heaven.
Heaven on earth.
Yeah, and we're the branch banks. We're the spout where the money's coming out.
Comes out.
Come on, yeah. People are waiting on us. Don't you know we're the answer to people's prayers? That's why we got to finish our work. And God can't put the money in the spout that's not completed. Loretta May Long. I'm talking to myself. All right,
yes,
y'all.
Indeed. That's right.
All speak to ourselves when we talk out loud.
And when we talk out loud, we get people to commit us with them. So accountability is the word of the day. Ms. Noreen with the voice. Yeah. Accountability. Discipline. Miss Noreen with the voice.
I'm still trying to.
And you're gonna be the cash lady to the the trash lady to the cash lady. You're gonna be Myron Golden's twin.
Yeah, he gonna be looking for me. Who's saying that? Who around here saying that? He gonna be looking for me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking for you, and you're gonna have a twin plane full of us going places. Like he takes people on his big time days. So we're gonna have our private plane. That's why we can go to Greece on Friday and have lunch on the way back home.
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy.
Yes.
They'll be talking about Bed-Stuy. I want to be there. Do or die. I'm gonna get there.
Well, thank you, everybody.